What's up, y'all? Well, try not to get that window behind me. So I'm out here in the ice hut. I found some ice. I'm still in Nebraska. I had to travel a couple hours north again to get here. But I've got me a little hole drilled out, and I'm kind of set up here. It's windy today, and it's already starting to blow me around in the shack, so hopefully that doesn't get too bad. So I'm going to start again with the little nasty rod, Two Brothers Ice, Little Nasty. It's I think it's a 30-inch, yeah, 30-inch noodle. It's got a Fluger try-on reel on there, but I'm going to pull that little tungsten off, and I'm going to try this little Z-Viber. I know you guys probably can't see that very well. The lighting isn't very great in here. How's that? Now it's probably all washed out. So it's just a little, what is it? Is that 16th ounce? Can't even tell what it says. Baby bluegill. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Oh yeah, 1 inch, 1/16 ounce, baby bluegill. So I'm gonna throw that on and try that for a little while. I do still have some wax worms, but I want to start with some hard baits today, and then probably move on to some plastics. I haven't used plastics yet this year. So anyways, I'm gonna get that tied on, and then we'll get to fishing. Stay tuned. So I've got the Z-Viber tied on. It's pretty small, just a little single hook on the back, sitting in about 8 feet of water all the way down to the bottom. The wind's already starting to blow me around a little bit. It hasn't been very awesome. We're just gonna be jigging. I haven't really marked any fish, so I might need to move, but I didn't really want to wander around too much. It's cold this morning. It's supposed to get, I think it's supposed to get above freezing today, but it's also supposed to get really windy, and I'm not looking forward to that. Why don't I bust the heater out? I mean, I've got it with me. There's no reason not to use it. Got a tank koozie here. Yeah, absolutely nothing underneath me. Absolutely nothing. It's crazy. Try to keep this thing warm so I don't lose all my pressure. Should have done this before I came out here. It's not easy to get on there. Yeah, not a single mark down there. That's a bummer. Especially when you have a house set up. God dang. Packaging on this thing said, to keep it even warmer, slide a hand warmer in between there. Barely get the damn thing on. How would I fit a hand warmer in there? It is the first time I used it. Maybe it'll stretch out a bit. But there we go. It's kind of fluttering a bit, but we'll just leave it at that for now. I think I've got my canvas too tight. I might have to readjust my canvas on here. The stupid thing, you guys can't really see it. It's already torn right there. One of the loops on the bottom. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, second time I've used this thing. Tight. Well, I know that there are some tiny fish on the bottom. Something's been coming up and looking at it every once in a while. So, come on, machine. Don't blow out on me. Oh, let's get ourselves some more coffee. There's the wind again. Man, it's 20-mile-per-hour winds today. It probably wasn't the smartest idea to come out here and try this, but oh yeah. On such a windy day, of course. But if you got time, might as well send it and see what happens. If I've got to go without the shack for the day and stay mobile, I can easily do that too, but I really like to just sit in here out of the wind. I haven't really used this thing much yet, which is disappointing because I've already torn it. At least it's not an outside tear, but it's not a good one anyways. I'm gonna have to sew that thing up. But I should be able to do that. Yeah, I guess I must have this whole cover on too tight. The stupid thing won't touch the ground. The bar won't. It should touch the ground and not have so much tension in it, I don't feel like, but maybe they just don't like this damn Z-Viber. It looks fancy, but fancy looking stuff doesn't mean it's gonna catch fish. I use a lot of cheap garbage and I still catch plenty of fish. Yeah, I just feel like I'm kind of out here in the middle of the Dead Sea. So I'm not marking shit. But I got coffee and snacks. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to try this rod here with this gold tungsten. And let's see. I'll put a waxy on it. I don't think they're going to be alive, but these guys let a little juice out, I guess. I don't know. I'll try that. See if something will come up off the bottom and eat that. Might as well try one of these before I move. You guys rolling? Alright, let's drop down there and see if something eats. See if I can even see it. Already sitting on the bottom, yeah. Okay. Just off the bottom. There's a couple marks down there. There we go. Okay, finally on. Finally on. First one. It's nothing monster, but I finally caught a damn fish. Alright. Alright, bud. Ouch. He got me. Just a little gill, but it's a fish. And I saw 2 marks, surprisingly. So they were traveling around a little bit, but send them back down the hole. Oh, that took forever. Alright guys, it is definitely time to make a move. I'm not marking really much of anything. I've marked a couple fish here and I've caught 1 bluegill, so I've been sitting here for over an hour and I was hoping that I could just call some in, but they don't want anything to do with that Z-Viber. The mark that I had come up to that was really big, but didn't hit it. So, and this one I'm just running that little gold jig, and it basically they got interested in it as it was sitting as a dead stick, so I'm just dead sticking it again, but I'm not seeing anything. So I'm gonna make a move. I'm not gonna go very far. Let's see how I can do this without blowing away, but I'll see you guys at the next spot. Okay guys, I have moved and it has been a pain in my ass. It is very windy out. It has been blowing me all over the place. Not marking shit on that graph, but we're gonna go ahead and drop a jig down. Now we're only in like 5 feet, which is pretty shallow. Yeah, if I stand up, this whole thing starts moving. Even if I got the back to it, it's just blustery as all hell right now. There we go. Okay, on again. I don't think it's very big, but oh, I can't stand up. Whole house starts to move. Well, caught a gill. It's not a bad size one. And damn it, I'm happy I caught that thing. That's only the 2nd fish today. Kind of came up out of nowhere on a dead stick. I don't think I can get his... Can I lip him? Just barely. He's not gonna like that. So that's it. Nice gill. I mean, he's not very big, but he looks pretty healthy. No spots on him or anything. So we'll send him back down the hole. I gotta remember not to stand up. I stood up and the hut about blew away with me inside of it. It is so windy out here right now. Eat it. There we go. It's just another gill, and he's wrapped in my juicer like crazy. Try not to stand up in here. Having to like really be careful how I'm moving around. And this guy's got a bunch of black spots, so he's got the old, been eating old dookies out there or something, but some of this light's terrible. I need that big interior light in here, I think. I've got one, I just don't want to install it because it's last year's model. It doesn't have the dimmer switch. I really don't want to cut my pole in half, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm talking nothing. There's the third gill. I'm up in shallower water and I'm catching them. I'm really not catching anything amazing. I was hoping maybe I'd get another perch today or something, but yeah, it's just really few and far between. And they're definitely small, but still catching fish. Did I just get a bite? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, just murdering my line on the heater right here. That was... Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Holy shit. That was fucked. Glad I got that heater shut off quick. Holy fuck. And I don't have any guard on my auger blade right now. Holy shit. They weren't joking when they said there could be big gusts. That was sketchy as fuck. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I think I need to make a move and see if I can find a safer spot, because that was shitty, real shitty. This blew halfway across the lake, I feel like. I have no idea where I am right now, so try to find a spot with less wind, because that wasn't fun. Okay, wind. Try not to get this thing blown away from me. See how far we moved anyways. Yeah, I was right here. It took off. You can see my drag marks all the way over to there. Man, it felt like I went a lot farther than that. The wind's really blowing this way is the bummer part. So I don't know if I really don't want to walk that far. And I don't think anything on that side is going to really block it. But I might be able to get some of this over on this side to block it. That was I don't want that to end my day, because what have I caught? 3 bluegills all day? That's not what we're going for. Blocking a lot of the wind. Let's hope that there's some decent depth here. I can actually stand out here and not have to worry about this thing blowing away right now, which is nice. Oh, there was 2 holes here. Well, let's just see what the depth is. God damn, that was sketchy as fuck. Oh, that looks like, hell, there's more ice over here even. Shit. I got a lot of depth over here. It's deeper than 8. It can't be deeper than 10. Shit, I got like 12 feet of depth here. It looks like there's something sitting on the bottom. Hell, I could probably sit like this with just a windbreak, but got something looking at it. A couple things looking at it. All of a sudden, my graph started looking crazy. There we go. Oh, come on. Something bit it. Dang. Probably got my wax worms. There we go. Nothing big, but be a crappie, be a crappie. Whatever it is, it's bees wrapped up in my shit. Oh, just another dang gill. Well, it's a day of gills. That's all it is. But holy crap. There's another couple big marks down there. You got me all tangled up, bud. Knotted up. There we go. Oh, stupid things. Oh shit. Oh. My day is just all sorts of out of whack now. Anyways, I caught another gill. We're gonna let him go back down the hole and try to get ourselves situated here. God, about lost my forceps. Today is out of whack right now, anyways. Ooh, the wind's starting to howl again. Well, at least I got a bite. I'm not really marking anything else. It's kind of ridiculous that... Ridiculous! Come on, bud, eat it. There we go. It seems like a little bit bigger fish. Probably isn't. Hey, a bass! Hey, hey, hey. We got one. Oh! And I pull it right out of his mouth. Buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Chill. Chill out, dude. Oh. I'm surprised he hit that over this dead stick. But... oh, what time is it? 2:55. So 3 o'clock. That took forever to get a different species to hit, but finally got one. Makes the day a little bit better. It wasn't anything. It wasn't just a ton of tiny little bluegill. So at least I know there's some bigger stuff cruising around over here. Maybe I'm gonna drop that jig and wrap down, see if I can call some people in. So we'll get this guy released. I thought he was about to release himself for a second there. Oh, that was cool. He did a little flip in there. Alright guys, well I made a move. Kind of back where I started the day at, pretty close anyways. The wind is not howling like it was. It's starting to cool off. And I've probably got at most like 45 minutes to an hour of light left. But I'm gonna keep trying till I can't anymore. We'll see. Looks like there's a mark down there. So let's see if I can hook up with something. There we go. Well, it's a bigger gill, but it's another fish. That's crazy. That's all I've been able to really get all day. Tiny gills. I can't believe the marks I'm getting, and this all I'm able to pull out are these little ones, but I guess a fish is a fish. Horse is a horse, of course, of course. Let's put him back down the hole. Oh guys, I have no idea what that light's looking like. It's dark out. I just finally got off the water. Got everything loaded back into the truck. And I'm getting ready for about a 2-hour drive home. We did manage to catch some fish. We didn't catch anything big, and it was a struggle all day. About died when that thing took off. That shack took off across the lake with me inside of it. It was incredibly windy today. I'm just happy that I was able to get out here and actually catch something. I caught a bunch of bluegills and one small bass, and there was a lot of fish that would come up and look at it today, look at my bait, and just would not commit. So I don't know if it's got something to do with the weather or something that's going on right now, but they just would not eat. So I tried the same spots that I was nailing crappies at the last time I was up here, and that didn't pan out for me. And I don't know, I was really expecting today to be a good day and to be able to get on quite a few fish, but it did not turn out that way. You can't ever expect to be able to get out and get on them like that and actually have it come through. It always seems every time I say that's what I'm gonna do, like I was really hoping I could film 2 videos today. I had 2 different ideas, and had the fish been biting, I would have been able to do it, but it just did not work out. It should still be pretty interesting though. I'm ready to see what that footage looks like of me sliding across the lake, and you probably can't really see it, but I burnt my finger on the grate of that heater as I was trying to turn it off quick so I didn't light myself or the tent on fire while I was in there. But I gotta go fill the tank up with fuel because this thing just drinks the gas, and get headed home. That's about it, guys. I fished all day. As you can tell, it's dark outside. So anyways, that's about it. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me know down in the comments below if anything like that has ever happened to you in your fish trap, fish hut, clam, whatever you want to call it, your flip over, if you've ever been blown away like that. It'd be nice if there was like retractable spike or something that you could put a couple down. I don't know, I might have to get an anchor or something if I'm out doing this again. I know there are some guys that do anchor their flip overs like this down, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be that windy. So anyways, I upload every 3 days, fishing, camping, outdoor stuff, and I do some random things here and there, shop shenanigans, etc. But I've got a camping trip planned for this weekend, so I hope that works out. See if what happens with the weather, but that's it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.